Welcome back to Formidable Beast. On this video, I want to talk about some beginner mistakes that I made working out. So whenever I was 320 and I lost all the weight, the only thing I could really do was walk. So I would start out with walking. And after a while, I could bump it up, do more walking, then I would start running. And then after a while, I wanted to try something different, some weightlifting. So I looked into the best workouts to do for fat loss, and I came across circuit training. In my personal opinion, I think circuit training is the best workout you can do to lose weight. But some of the mistakes I made, I would start, after a while of running, I started to get into sprinting. And so I would wake up, do my circuit training in the morning, and then late at night I would do my sprints. But I would only take one day off about every 2 weeks. So this was really hard on my body. That was my first mistake. I didn't take enough days off. I was putting my body through hell and not giving it any rest. The second mistake I did was I was doing too much. I should have broken up my workouts, doing circuit training on one day and doing sprints on another day and taking more days off, like I said. After a while, I wanted to start putting on some muscle, so I looked up exercises to do, and I came across bodybuilding. And bodybuilders like to use compound movements like deadlifts, squats, bench press. These are compound movements, which means they use as many muscle groups as possible. The problem here is I would be using too much weight. You need at least like a year of building up that muscle before you can start putting real weight on the bar. If you start lifting too heavy too fast, you're going to have a lot of injuries. Trust me, I was one of them. Whenever I started to get into deadlifting, I decided to put 225 on the bar. Yeah, I lifted it, but with poor form, I almost threw out my back. So make sure you're really, really careful with that stuff. You can really mess yourself up. And the second thing I did wrong was not using proper form. Whenever you're doing those big compound movements, make sure you're using proper form, because that's going to benefit you more in the long run than how much weight you're actually putting on the bar. So those are some of the things that I did wrong. Like, make sure you're giving yourself enough rest days. Make sure you're not lifting too much. Make sure you're not doing too much in one day. And make sure you're using proper form. Like I said, I think circuit training is the best workout you can do for fat loss. So hopefully in a future video, I can put together a circuit training workout that you can do from home only using gallon jugs. A little update to how I'm doing. I weighed in at 279 today, which on the last video I weighed 283. So I'm on the right track. I'm headed in the right direction. Feeling good, eating great, everything's good. I wanted to use this video to talk about the workouts I'm doing, but I decided to change things up. I've been doing power building for a really long time now, for a couple of years, and I really enjoy it, but I wanted to do something a little different. I am doing the Power Primer 2.0. You can look it up online. I think you can actually find it for free now. That's the workout I'll be doing from now on. I want to get more fit, I want to have more endurance, more power, more all around general fitness. So those are the workouts I'm going to be doing instead of the power building. But on the next video, I want to talk about calorie counting, how to do it, what it is, how to do it properly. So hopefully you stick around and check that video out. Later, guys.